No, you won't forget because you're going to have to write it down. 2,683. Yeah, Paula. She commented. She said, "Very cool. Thanks for sharing on that Alabama."
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sabina says she's seen Alabama in concert.
Cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. And then Paula said, "I miss y'all."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "We miss you too, honey."
Hey.
Hey, Pamela. Hey, Holler.
Hey, everyone. Well, not everyone. Hey, Holler and Pamela. I guess I just got so used to saying hey, everyone.
That's the way to do
I just kind of gotten used to it, though.
it. How are y'all doing? I'm hanging in there. Hey, Sabina. They're saying, "Hey, Christine.
Hey.
You doing all right?" Hey, Alice. Bless you.
Disgusting.
Huh? Oh, you on that old game. Y'all gonna be hearing that probably all night long. I know we will. 4-year-old autistic. Big search. 4-year-old. What's going on with South Carolina and North Carolina here lately? Well, the ones that's coming up missing is here lately has been being North Carolina or South Carolina. Bunch of them. And trouble of it is, she's nonverbal. Only thing I can do with that is just study on it a while. Neighbors saying they hadn't seen the girl in months, but missing for 3 days now. Uh, or the search has been going for 3 days now. Um, this here ain't your average Joe, that's for sure. Um, she's not missing. The family knows exactly where she's at. The mom and two other children was with her when she was last seen with her mama. And them other children know what's happened too. Only reason they did it is because of the, and know they could try to get by with it because she is nonverbal. That's sad, but I know somebody that can do something about that. Don't matter if they can talk or not. We can get the story out anyway. Yeah, they shooting fireworks all over the place out here.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, I am sorry I forgot to do the drawing for the um, cross last night. Completely forgot about it. Um, so we're going to do that just here in a minute. Uh, you'll have to overlook me sometimes. My mind just, I forget too quick. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Don't reckon that medicine don't help or nothing else. So anyway, that's what we're going to do here in a minute before we get started. I'll pull them names out of that, drop all them names in your lap, and I'm going to call them off to you here.
I'll make the sweat so it won't.
Mhm. Been on for 10 minutes. That would be enough time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
I don't know.
Pamela,
Mm-hmm.
Holler, Alice,
Hold on. Sing it a second. Wait.
huh? I get this stupid thing to scroll.
Yeah. You're right, Alice, and that one.
You ready for me to go back over
Yeah.
them? Pamela,
Already got
Holler,
her.
Sabina, yeah, hers.
Being
Alice, just hers. Uh, and that's it for right now.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. All of them still coming
I tell everybody to keep on their devices because 9 times out of 10, YouTube don't give out no uh, notification. Let me share it.
Shake her up. Shake her, shake her, shake her.
Yeah,
Mm.
just a yarn over here
Oh,
because I'm gonna keep it inside. Just grab one.
oh, I know that, but stop all the Pamela.
Pamela. All right. Uh, get your paper and put down Pamela, and that Pamela
Necklace.
is your cross. Congratulations, love.
Wait, yeah. This is silver.
We'll put that other silver chain on it.
PAMLA.
Mm,
Cross. Oof.
there it is.
I like that cross.
That's nice, ain't it? I can't believe we found it like we did.
I know, right? And
I want to go back up there one of these days if we ever have any money. And Pamela, hey, you said, look, you've been wanting one.
yeah.
You welcome though. Um, tomorrow when we go down to Goose Pond. Hey Reese, um, for the 4th, um, I'm probably going to do a voiceover, kind of like I did uh, for that Alabama Museum. And the reason why is because they have a live band down there and everything. And for one, I don't want to hear that junk. And then because half the time it ain't worth it. It used to be different when uh, something railroad used to be down there. They were good. Um, last few years, ain't nobody been down there worth flip. Uh, but anyway, uh, everybody can see, what's going on and see everything, and especially the fireworks, because the way we see it makes it look like the fireworks are just coming back, on top of you nearly. Uh, that's the best way for us to do, and then that keeps us away from any copyrights. I've never got a copy strike. I've got a warning a few times, but I've never got a copy strike. Um, so tomorrow Saturday,
Yes.
Monday. Uh, he'll probably be done with your. Well, he might have got done with it late this evening or something. I don't know. I hadn't got a call from him yet, but probably Monday he'll call me and tell me that your uh, joggers are done. Oh, you better believe it. I tell you what, boy, I got ticked off today too because you know we around here money's thin, and we went up to the dollar store today and split and got us a, a fan, one of them stand up fans, to kind of help because I just got that one air conditioner. I did have two, one in here, but it quit last year. I got this thing, and it'd probably be all right if we cleaned it. But
Yeah.
anyway, the one in the living room, it does pretty good. But we've had to hang curtains, between the bathroom hallway and, close that off. And then to the kitchen and close that off. Um, but with a fan, with it helps circulates it more. And got it home, started putting it together, and noticed a piece of it was broke. So there again, I had to run all the way back up to the dollar store again. And the woman knows Christina, and she it was $25, but she knocked $5 off of it because Christina gives her a 20% discount sometimes at work. And well, anyway, that was pretty cool. So when I got back, the woman was sitting out in her truck on break, I guess. And I told her, I said, "Look, this is crap." I said, "Here's a receipt. Let's do something." And she said, "Just hand it here." And she went in the back, and a few minutes later, she come out with another one. Then I plugged it up. And it's been a couple of hours, I guess, or so. And in there, you need to put a little blanket on. It's comfortable, but it's a little cool. I'd rather be like that. Hey, Lee saying, yeah, you'll have to shirt and all. Uh, Make sure you got your shirt on, and we done sent out Pamela's shirt. We have, ain't we? I
I
think
can't
so.
remember anymore.
I think so. But if not, it'll go out with you. Uh, joggers. I can't remember, honey. It's just my daggum mind. Uh, but anyway, to remind you guys, today is the last day to get your uh, jewels in uh, for the count up. Um, because now I don't know where we'll come on live tomorrow night or not. Don't know if we get back in time. If not, it will be Sunday. But either way, we're going to tally up everything, and today's the last day of it. So, anybody want to try to get ahead and get it in here, y'all do it tonight. Yeah, she made it right. Yeah, and like I said, after about an hour in there, hey, I grabbed my little blanket. Oh, okay. Well, I know they had Reese's and I thought yours and Alice. Um, Nobody else yet. Um, oh, 20, they doing a race off here. Well, I mean, hey, it's the last day of it, for this, you know. And then we start new again the next day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
After we do it, tally up,
Uh-huh.
and we get a winner, that very same date, it starts again, right back over. Let's see. Was Spain and 5 hours for 30 June. Uh, yeah, Lisa Ann, I got your pick. Yeah. Let's see, Sabina. 10. Hey, Beck. I need to go ahead and, well, I'll have to get that thing. It's got my little um, things on it so I can put Mother's cross back up here. How you doing, Beck? Yeah, yeah. Everybody end up having a chance to do it. And like I said, in the middle of the month, who knows? We may do a drawing of this or that. And today just had, well, it's supposed to be yesterday, but I forgot. Sometime y'all gonna have to help remind me, and you too. I'm telling you guys that medicine is not helping with memory at all. And it's things that's just quick. I can't tell you what I said 10 seconds ago. It's gone. I mean, I'm embarrassed about it, but ain't nothing I know about it. I don't know what's caused it. I mean, I ain't got it all timer. I might have some timers. Um, um, and we're gonna do this too. On every one of, hey Patricia, you've been running to the doctor and trying to take. I know the feeling, honey. That gummit, they run me to death the other day too. Then I got to turn right around and do it again on the 30th and the 31st. I took me a piece of one of them things. So my sister said get about 35, 40 minutes to see how it does. So far, it ain't doing nothing, but we'll see. May have to take a whole thing. I don't know. You know that stuff that you can put in your mouth, them fresh mints you can put in your mouth, look like a little thin piece of paper and it dissolve. Well, it's kind of something like that. Them strips are, and you put it under your tongue. Well, that part wasn't so bad, but I really didn't like the texture of it too much. Um, and she said, after it kind of melts just a little bit, just get you a drink or something and swallow it. So from now on, I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Just put it in, swallow it. But I know what you mean, Beck. I sure do, honey. I'm having to do the same thing. Um, I guess their next step, if this don't really help a lot, they said that they could bump it up, and I think the highest they go is like an 8. That's what my sister said too. So uh, we'll just have to wait and see. Uh, and before I forget it, let me tell you what I was fixing to say. Um, if somebody wins like twice, and you've already got, well, like holler, so as soon as poison sends me, or so I'm gonna hit her up and tell her to send it to you, and then you can let me know when she sends it to you, and then we'll just refund her. Um, Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right this minute while I'm thinking about it. But anyway, what I'm saying is, like, so if somebody won twice, shoot, I'd like it before I even started taking anything. Just, well, it was just on my nerve meds, I've been on for 18 something years. Oh, hang on, guys, and I'll tell you. Um, if somebody wins twice, if you um, if you don't want another outfit, if you got a family member that's coming up a birthday or whatever, or you want to store something up for Christmas, uh, you can let me know, and we can do it in their sizes and colors. But if you want another set just for yourself, that way, dirty up one, you got one. But uh, I'm just letting everybody know that you can do that. Just have to give me their name, and the only thing difference will be is they won't have no date and subscribed on it unless they sub up. Um, and we'll know that by me hitting this fan mark right up here. Um, so yeah, y'all can do that for gifts to somebody or however you want to do it. You can, if you win twice, Tony, you can do anything you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter who it is, whatever it is. Any of you can. You just feel free to do whatever y'all want with it, and but you just gotta let me know who, and that's kind of you, uh, holler. Uh, and if that does happen, now don't forget. Now you will be also receiving a gift from me and Christina as well. Uh, if you did win the second go round, um, not only you giving it to somebody else here, that shows how and what type of person you are. Things like that touch me, and it goes a long ways with me. So not only would you get a gift from me and Christina, you would get two gifts from me and Christina. And the person that you choose gets their outfit. Um, and I would do something probably like on a shirt or something other, especially just for you for doing what you're talking about. If it plays out like that, we don't know yet. we got a lot. Um, but tonight, like I said, is the runoff. You got to hammer it down. You are. We love you here, honey. There ain't no doubt about it. Uh, and yeah, of course, everybody's eventually gonna get it either way. But um, a lot of people want it. They just don't have it to buy right at the moment. They're like me on a no, nobody's forgot you, Patricia.
Mhm.
Every one of my fams that's on here that is a loyal fam will end up getting a full outfit. Let's see. Holler. Sunday. 100. Yes, that's a nice necklace, and I will put it on a chain. I'll send it. I'll probably shove it up into your joggers or something, so save from having to do two shipping handlings. You know what I mean? Just put it together. And that's what we're trying to do with the outfits. But that remind me. Let me hit her up right now while I am thinking about it. Well, where's she at? I want to say if you don't care, just send it to her. Um, then she can let me know. Um, I'll send address after live. Got that took care of. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to do. That way, um, if you get something, we can just shove it together. And just like, uh, if somebody wins twice, you'll get two gifts from me and Christina, and we'll put both in the same thing. Um, so Pamela's got her shirt, so all she likes is just the hat and the joggers and a hoodie. Um, but she hadn't got to that part yet. She's just done her joggers. Um, but now it'll be complete if Holler does win again. Hey, y'all seen her comment? She's gonna give it to one of you lucky people. So I'm telling you, when people do stuff like that, it goes a long way with me. Not only that, it lets people know what type of person you are.
What?
100%. Good. You can say something to your mom if you want to. Who is it? Who's speaking? Even if they're not someone from here on the chat, feel free. Something other didn't have any. Kenneth, mommy, uh, uh, your sister Sharon Holler is on Kenneth. Um, he getting good at saying it, saying his own name there, real good. And then a woman or a girl said, "Mommy." Panda. Pandy has not been on in a while. Uh,
I wonder if she will come.
yeah, she's on there. Uh, somebody said, "Hey, Rose." Uh, I know that. Um, Kenneth. Your sister says, "Hey, Kenny, love you and miss you a lot with hearts." Hey, Summer. So her hair. Yeah, something about your hair, Holler. I don't know what you talking about. What are you talking about? Poison is not on at the moment. I did just text her. You wrote down Holler's address, right? Because remember, I had factory set my phone. Holler after the live, make sure that you sent them, huh?
Text me it.
Yeah, send it to Christina if you don't care. Just in case it was on mine when I had the factory reset. Tom, Christy's not on. Oh, you always had long hair, but now it's short because you've lost it. You know, this makes a pretty good example. The other day he said, "I remember us as children," and you know that time era. is probably what he, you know, relies on so much to have something to think about. And then now that he knows that how he can visit you, you and the family and draw energy here. Now he's seeing you in a different light than you were when you was a child. It just gives him something else to talk about, pretty much. So that's awesome that he's talking about it. You'll be surprised how much they know about you, and they'll tell on you too, because some of them tattletale. Hmm. We love you too, honey. You granny to me, like I said. Uh, Bet, hey, Bet Carter says, "I love you, Summer, Rowdy, Alicia, and all my family. I miss you all." Pamela is still here. Judy is not on. What? That reminds me. Somebody keeps hitting me up saying, I think Judy spells her name Judy, and she had a picture on her thing. But somebody keeps hitting me up and it says Jeudy, and I don't accept friend requests from
Well,
somebody that don't have a picture because I don't know who it is, and I don't know if it's her or not.
it wasn't even a friend request.
Yes, I've been getting friend requests.
It was a friend suggestion.
Well, either way, you going, you might have to lay down. Well, okay. We'll holler at you tomorrow, love. Thank you for being here. That medicine's kicking her butt. That medicine might kick my butt, Dixie. I don't know. Yeah, Sabina. Uh, anyway, hang on. Beck Car- Beck Carter says, "I love you, Summer, Rowdy, Alicia, and all my family. I miss you all." With hearts. Rowdy from Beck Carter. Rowdy, can you hear me? Okay. Beck says she loves you, and Alicia. And someone said, "Well, thank you." And she says, I miss you all with hearts. We love you too, honey. We love every one of you. If you notice, we only talked about poison just a couple of times there, and I needed to do it before I forgot about it. And no more than just that couple of times, then we started hearing her name. The other day, and I can't get over this. I went up to the cemetery, just did a drive through. Y'all probably watched the video. I wasn't expecting to get much. And I heard a lot, but I had to use my earbuds. And somebody came on and made a comment that said, "Fake, fake, fake, fake. Everybody knows that the dead can't speak to their family." And more I thought about that, more aggravated I got. So I just blocked him from the channel and deleted his comment. And that made me think the other day somebody come in and laughed. Remember when we was talking something about summer? Guy come in, he laughed. He said, "This is funny." I let him stay on for a minute or two, and something just told me to just get him out of here. Before I had chance to, he heard his name called. So I wonder how stupid he feels now. But yes, we love each and every one of you. Amy something. If you guys can see me, you guys can see this chat line. I heard somebody a while ago ask or say Sabina's name. Help to get what? Who was that child? That no. That one a minute ago, that sharp king voice was not Summer. Pamela's right there, but tell me who the female is. Hey, hey Carter, how you doing? Well, let Haley speak then. Leah. Why would she be in trouble? Hey, Jen. Jen says that. Y'all doing all right? Sabina is right there. And try not to whisper. Christina is right there.
What?
She is wrapped in a red blanket. The anthem. They'll sing it tomorrow, I'm sure. I don't know if you're saying Glenda or Linda. What? You said, do I know what? Pamela is right there. Like I said, if you can see me, you can see this chat right here. Hey, Cassie. Cassie just say.
Hey. Hey, everyone.
She just laid down. Are you talking about Alice?
Okay.
Priscilla. She's not been on in a while, Jen. Lisa is on. I believe Risa is still on. Well, I think I ain't hit my gun back a bit. No. Risa says she's here. I wished I knew what you was saying when you do that. It, hey, don't steal my sayings. Yeah, sorry. Don't steal my sayings. I said it first. Qualified for the money. For Christmas gift. Y'all don't forget now. I haven't turned the page. No, I filled up another page. You gotta start another. What's up with the Wanda? She's out at Skyline. Let's see, 7-3. Okay, so let's see. Let's say 10. Hello. Risa is right there. Got something for her knee. She'd probably appreciate it. Kenneth. Becky is right there. Holler is right there. Kenneth. Reese says, "What is it? What about her knee? Huh? What about her knee?" What? Oh, you said it, but you said it too fast. What the hell? Huh? Hang on. Let me get this in real quick. Let's see. Pamela's right there. Let's see, Sabina. Grandma. Hang on a minute. Let's see. I'm getting. Becky is right there. I'll get you comments just in a second, guys. Let's see. Risa says, what is it? and her foot. Hang on a minute, and I'll ask you about it. Okay. For 80. Okay. Let's see. Uh, yeah. Uh, Risa says, "What is it?" Because you said something now about her knee and her foot. All right. What was it? What will help? What are you saying will help? The gentleman that talked, what healed you? You said something about it would help her knee, and then you said her foot. What What are you talking about? What will help Reese's knee and foot? What? Some kind of gel. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said something would help her knee and her foot. What will help Reese with her knee and foot? I do speak English. Only thing I know, damn it. The gentleman that a tea. She does drink herbal tea. Yeah, with honey. Sometimes probably. But, but wait a minute. You getting me tangled up here. The gentleman said, you know what would help with her knee and her foot for Risa. So I could not understand. Risa said she just made her some the other day. I want to know what you're talking about, because it might help her knee and shoot, might help my back. Tell me the info. Talk to me. A sealer. Are you? Someone said something earlier about a cream. Some woman did. What are you talking about? Will help Reese's knee and foot. Wait a minute. Let the gentleman talk. Herb. I'm not making out what you're saying. I'm slow. Can you talk slow? Go ahead. Maybe. Are you talking about the tea and saying that it may indeed help her? Yes, Risa. You said something herbal. I heard some woman say something about a cream, and you said something other that would help her foot, her knee, and her foot. Is it some kind of ointment? And if it's a herb, what? Um, did you try that fish oil, Risa? Wait a minute. Let this gentleman say what he's talking about. You hadn't got it yet. I'm gonna get me some. Probably Monday. Yeah. I got thinking about it. The way I got poor circulation, I'm fixing to go ahead and start doing it too. I'm gonna take both morning and night. A full dropper. That fish oil. It helps with your circulation.
Fact, if you poke like a back in it and put that gel, it helps with it. Tried that at Nanny's. She's the one that told me.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda feels safe. Okay, good. Can we get back to? Are you talking about teas and herbals for Risa? Well, daggone. Bless you, love, for doing that. I don't know if this guy's gonna be. He said something. I couldn't tell what he was saying. He may have been calling off a herbal. I don't know. You put several teas together. You can listen to it back, and right around the 1 hour mark, and see if you can recognize anything. Maybe loop it a couple times or rewind it a little bit. They said something. I don't know what they was calling it or whatever. That's pretty neat. Them talking about something to try to help your knee and your foot. I mean, and her knee. Okay. Well, yeah, they'll have to return it. Whoever that was is someone stuck in a death state. They may be talking about your teas, your herbal stuff, but then again, he could be saying something that you may know that you've seen some period of time at the uh, herbal shop. I don't know, or something. Maybe you can look up on Amazon or eBay or whatever, something you'd order or something. I don't know. But they definitely, he said, knee and foot. So, okay. It's one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anything that helped be good. Yeah. From the local. Yeah. Well, they like I said, he may have called something off, and it just be a long little name or something. I don't know. But if I was you, I would go back around the hour mark and listen and see what if it, like I said, you may know what he's talking about. I don't know. Sabina is right there. Something about the way you do your billfold and something about money. Wrap what up? Let's see. Reese says my foot has it burn and pain for 3 days. Well, that's good. Tea. Yeah. What? Well, Monday I'm gonna try to get. Well, I won't have it do it. I can get my sister to probably do it. I'm gonna get me some of that fish oil for my circulation because I know my circulation ain't worth 50%. It's all good up here, but down here, my legs and stuff, it's got some time, and I ain't got like 4 steps to go up on the porch, and sometimes it's left leg won't pick up. Not here, what, maybe 3 weeks ago or so, I fell. Of course, I had my glass in my hand and our food. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't pick up.
And your phone, because that's what caused your phone to bust.
Yeah.
That's when you had to get a new one.
So I I'm gonna see if that will help with it. Well, I know it does. I've seen it in action. Um, yeah. Uh, back doing that. It could be Sabine. That's what I'm thinking too. Um, but uh, I, yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh, um, Ray sent me some. Um, I tried some. Well, I've done 3 cups so far out of it. That was last year. Um, and I've still got about too much left in that bag. It's stout for me. It's just stout, and when you sniff it, it's not a good idea if you like me. But it does seem to help you rest. Um, the first time I smelled it, like knocked me out. Uh, but yeah, no joke. Believe it or not, I was going up my sister's steps on the front porch, a month or so ago, and Raymond's dog Zeus, big old German pit. Uh, when I my foot wouldn't come on up, and when I fell, if it hadn't been for him standing there, my chest, neck, and chin all caught on Zeus. And if it hadn't been for that, I'd face planted. Uh, and another thing I'm gonna throw a fit about too. I I told Ismail's nurse there that say he won't see me hardly.
Yeah.
Because back years ago, me and him had it. I kind of got cranky for a minute or a few. But anyway, um, I told that woman, I said, look here, I want to tell you something about my hand. And I told her and I showed her where it was at and stuff. And she said, you need to get in touch with a what?
Oh, something I heard. Uh, oh, something.
Um, Orthopedic.
Yeah.
Yeah, orthopedic doctor.
Yeah. That.
And I'm like, well, that's what I thought you guys were for, to check and see if that's what I need to do or have done or what's going on. And then I told the pain clinic about it, and they said the same daggum thing. I'm about fed up with all these nut jobs around here. Terrible. I bet if you had to hire a lawyer, you'd have to get out and do your own investigation. Oh man, better just. I thought my first up, I thought I was gone. I mean, I was in there cackling worse than a hen. I'm talking about. Uh, and then I sprayed my throat with that old stuff, kind of numbs it a little bit. And uh, but I got uh, well, about like I said, about yay much left in that bag. I've got 3 or 4 good cups out of it, but I like to die doing it, but I did. So, and it does help. It does exactly what you said it does.
Yeah. All that thing was doing was giving me a headache.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
well, that'll be all right. I got a cure here in a minute. Oh, right back. I got it now. So, you think I'm gonna be able to sleep till 10?
No, but I was just reminding you because that's not a normal time for me to ever get up
Turn the
for.
hand flat.
I was actually kind of more reminding myself of it. 'Cause that's not a normal
Um,
time for me to get up at.
yeah. Well,
Well, to be
these,
there at.
yeah, these type, um,
I've never had been there at 10 before.
well, these type,
Yeah, I've
uh,
been at 10.
I guess it's for blood thinning too, but it also helps with a little bit of pain. They say, don't me, but it might you. Stuff like that's never really helped me. Um, Even I tried a goodie powder one time, and it looked like I'd walked into Winter Wonderland.
Honestly, same.
Um, but prescription aspirin and things like that, it it don't help me, but some people it does. That and ibuprofen, it's just not for me. Yeah, they nice job. They give me, and I thought, yeah, I ain't even got my best outfit on to go out in. Thought this is it. I should have dressed in my Sunday's best. I, wa- I'm so confused. I was writing down, I put down the name, what it was, and then four, and I was writing the number four twice. Yeah, it is. It's good for cold. That it is, but it made me sweat. I don't know how it did you, Sabina, but it made me sweat every time I drank it. And I don't know exactly what all was in it. I can't read that little B thing, but there the very first time it made me a little shaky. I don't know what was in it to do that, but hey Jenny, um, but it made me sweat, and um, I took my shower, and I slept like a baby. So I don't know if it makes you sweat. I don't know if that's the process of what it's supposed to do to take out toxins. I don't know. I know I had to piss about 3 or 4 times that daggone night, so that may have been part of it too. I don't know. Cleaning out. How you doing, Jenny? The other day somebody called out your name on here, and I said, "Well, she ain't here right now, and said it plain as daggum day. Jenny Pooh. It was awesome. I think the last time you was on, or time before last you was on, you heard it as well. Hey, Summer. Uh, remember, uh, tonight is the last night to get you guys' uh, jewels in. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys too, the ones that's just now jumping on. Um, what, honey? Summer, tell me what you want to say, though. Good. Yeah, I started on the third this time. Uh, hey, Lisa. Uh, Lisa Miller says, Mom, Joyce Griffith, love you if you're in here. Joyce Griffith from your daughter, Lisa Miller. Don't say nothing about Jesus and Summer's name together again to me. Lisa Miller says, Mom, Joyce Griffith, love you. So, Joyce Griffith, if you can hear me, your daughter, Lisa Miller, says she loves you. She's having her baby on the 28th. She's getting a deuce. I'm so excited. It's my sixth grandbaby.
Oh,
Wow. Good deal. Hey, good thing about them grandbabies, you can always send them back when you need to.
I was just about to say that.
Spoil them and then send them on back.
Give them a piece of chocolate.
Yeah, give them a bunch of candy. Wire them up. Yeah. Yes, best part of you. Again, uh, yeah, don't say no cuss word. Uh, Joyce Griffith, your daughter Lisa Miller says she loves you. Well, because you got things like when they're fussy. Well, for one, if they don't stop walking, a child is the world's worst thing. Getting that started, walking them. Two, when they start cutting teeth, there ain't nothing you can do to settle it down. And then when they're in their terrible twos, hey, look, visit for a little while, and then go back. Get them on a good day, because in the terrible twos, you have days that they're mellow, and then you got days that they're just gonna be wild as bucks.
Oh.
So you can kind of catch it in between. I think that's why that always has got started around. And yes, congratulations on it. Six grand. You said yeah, grand. Uh, and let's see here. Holler Sharon says, "Hi, Mama, Grandma, Burris. I love and miss y'all so much." And they would know you by Sharon. So from Sharon, that also goes by Holler Girl. Says, "Hi, Mama, Grandma, Burris. I love and miss y'all so much." You welcome, love. That's awesome. Yeah, another grandkid. Yeah. Philip. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. All right, go ahead and cut that part right there. All right, so I'm not distracted from that to this and whatnot. We'll sit here and chit chat for, I'll count it down to, so it'll be a minute. We'll sit here and chit chat, and I will give you guys exactly 10 minutes to do whatever jewels you want to do. And after that 10 minutes, then that'll be the last I have to, because she's got a bit of work at, you ready? Get set, go. Let's see. Sabina. 10, Sabina, Star, 2, Jenny, Flowers, 30, Honor, G, L, F, for 10, say Honor, say Jenny, 4, 10, Jenny, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, Honor, 20, Star, 2, Honor, 30, Heart, 2, Sabina, and the races on every love my heartache. So, tears of my heart, 4, 10, Honor, 20, 2, Sabina, damn. Okay, I'm having to. Well, um, and like Holler said, now if she wins again, that one of you are going to be a lucky winner because she's going to give it to one of you guys. But I think this is going to be a very close run. And besides, you get the winner and then you get the runner up. So I'm having to catch up here just a second. Four, two. Hang on, guys. Uh, hang right where you're at for a second. Hang right where you're at for a second. Let me hand this off to get on chat, Christine. I'm on the sparkles right here from Holler for two. Like, go ahead and get on there.
It's loading. I can't help but
Well, I know that, honey, but I mean, they're this is the last go around. Everybody trying to get them in. And look at Hollers right here, sparkles for 2 jewels.
it's loading.
I know, but I'm just telling you where to start at. Let me know when it pops up because they're going fast.
Sparkle.
Yep. And then under it is Sabina, thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So start with Sabina here. And then, all right, y'all roll them. She'll write them down as they go. She's a little bit faster writer than I am. Y'all hammer down.
I'm also a tiny writer. So.
But it don't matter as long as we can read, as long as I'm reading. And like I said, yeah, everybody's going to end up getting an outfit regardless. This is just something fun for all of us to do that also helps the channel. So you got the winner and then you have the runner up. So, and Holler got out pretty easy for her session because we ended up being able to do it right here. So, the only thing we haven't done yet on that part is whoever you pick. I mean, whoever was runner up. I think it was. Well, I can't remember. We'll have to look at the paperwork. Um, whoever was runner up, you get Holler gets to decide when that person gets to get a session done. Um, but this time, if Holler wins, she's giving it the outfit to one of you guys. So I enjoy doing this. This man, it's going out so far and showing people what we do. And I've been noticing that they'll have a thing written on there, or if it's TikTok, wherever, they're like, "I seen what you're doing, and this is good for this and this and that," and you know they're sharing it on all type platforms. So not only does it benefit y'all, it benefits every one of us. Yeah, it's a lot. My hand about. No wonder I
No,
might
I
have
said
corporal
like
tunnel.
I thought.
Thought what?
The makeup brush.
Oh, where you at? Yeah, y'all just keep them rolling in. Rolling, rolling, rolling. They are hammering down. Boy,
Surely get some people some stuff. Yes.
you just make sure.
Oh no.
Get the names beside them and get the just whatever it is. Even if you gotta just like put heart this or 67 for 67 or chili or just whatever. Just as long as you get it in for whoever it is. 200. Um, I think Sabina or Holler did uh, 200 earlier. And there's Sabina. Uh, let's see. Let me look here for just a second. Oh, I know Paula's is in there on the couch. And this was, let's see. Who's this? Oh, yeah, that's Paula right there. Paula, MZ, Tanya, Tori, Judy, Kathy, Carol, Toria, Mimi, Gigi, and yeah, we'll have them. We'll have them all as soon as she sends from, soon as Poison sends uh from her place to uh Holler. So runner up, like I said, gets gets the shirt, session. The winner gets the outfit and the session, and can choose when the runner up gets the session. And if one of you don't care, hit if you got Judy, hit her up and ask her if that is her trying to send me a friend request or whatever. Because I don't, it ain't got no picture on it, and I can't do nothing with it if I don't know it's her. But I don't want to keep ignoring it. As I've asked, you know, is this Judy? You know, just didn't get a reply back. But every day she's doing it 7, 8, 10 times a day. Nine and a half minutes left. Yeah, that's it. 9.5 minutes left.
Cauliflower 30.
Told you it's going fast.
Here's this paper. I have to restart.
Restart.
What's today's date?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Today is the 3rd, but I'll get it because it goes right up here anyway. That's where all this month goes. Thank gummit. Tell you what's true. Too bad I ain't got no lidocaine because I'd shoot me something right there in that spot. Oh, and I'm gonna be sending out cards. Uh,
Have that paper back real quick. Sorry.
no, don't slip none. Don't slip none because they keep going.
I know. That's why I'm trying to do it this way.
I got 7 minutes left. I'm also going to be sending out cards with your stuff, or if it's a shirt, the outfit, whatever. Take them to your local gas stations, Walmart, uh, wherever. If you go into a gas station, say, hey, because other people do it, say, do you care if I post a card, on your window? And gas stations don't care because you can plainly see other ones that's got it there. Your grocery stores is a very good place. Walmart, dollar store, Dollar Tree. Um, there are a lot that is going out. I mean, you can see the stack here. Um, and then don't forget on the back, it's got the number as well for in-home sessions or sessions, either one. Um, where your merch and get a conversation and hand them a card. Tell them to spread the word as well. Um, I'm also going to have some more different style kind of cards made as well too. So this one here is going to be straightened out a little bit. His leg crooked. I'll put it under this as well. No, that ain't heavy enough. This will be though.
Jesus.
I told you they're hammering down, honey. They only got 4 minutes left.
4, 5, 6, 8.
At 150. 1 hour and 50 minutes. That'll be the deadline. So they got less than 4 minutes to get them in.
I'm just gonna put F in the marker.
I do the same thing.
Just faster.
That's what I do.
Put SA for Sabina.
um, yeah, we won't go down there to Goose Pond till um, probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Because it's just miserable sitting out there in that heat.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have no big umbrella or anything. So. And when it gets time up here, I'll call it. 2 minutes. I mean, when we get an awesome note from YouTube, it shows we're doing our stuff. We're staying on top of it. It got up to 101 here today. Heat index was 107. So we're not going as early this time as we did last time. So I figure we'll probably get there about 6 o'clock, something like that. So we may have time to do our uh, tallying up before we leave. She usually grabs half the paper, and I grab half the papers, and that's the way we did it last time. We got it knocked out in about an hour. But y'all have been busting butt, boy. And that reminds me, we've got to find that can of off. It's in this room somewhere, unless you put it in one of the room. It's in a green spray can. And don't forget, Holler, um, after this, hit Christina Stroop up with your address, just in case it did get uh, knocked off when I had to create a new Facebook Messenger. But you know which one it is. It says in relationship with Christina Stroop. Still under John Holt, though. 102? Man, y'all's, hey, Mimi, y'all's heat index is going to be like 108 or 109 down there. Y'all better be careful. Do you want her to send it to you on group chat?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, you can do that. Yeah, just make sure you've got her on your group chat. After she jots it down, she'll retract it.
Or is paranormal?
Okay, y'all can call it on that. That gives you time to catch up because I have little less than 8 minutes, and then we'll close out. But y'all have done so good. That first month was awesome. The second month's been awesome. You guys are on top of it, buddy. I'm gonna edit the video that I make tomorrow, um, and I'm gonna have some words in there um, mentioning all of you. Um, that that'll be all you got to do, love. Um, Holler sent one more. There's a high five for 100. That thing messes a little bit more with my head than it does anything. That strip kind of makes you, I don't know. Sabina, I'm going to work on that. Um, Bless you, Mimi. Um, I'm going to work on that. I studied her pretty good. Uh, the mom or the one that whether it's the stepmom or the mom uh, took her and had two other children in the vehicle with them. So that woman knows where that child's at. Um, like I said, they did this because of her disability. If y'all started noticing yet, I don't know or not, but it's jumped a lot from Tennessee to South Carolina to North Carolina, and you really look back on them, go through the lives and things, and the majority of these children and teens are children and teens with disabilities, and then some like her that's nonverbal. But as well as I'm sitting here today breathing, and y'all sitting there breathing and hearing me right now, we can get Ava involved and find out what's going on. Um, yes, bless you, love, and your mama. Um, I know you called us here kind of at the tail end, Mimi, but um, tomorrow we're going to be tallying up everybody's uh, jewels And Holler has decided if she wins again, that she's going to give it to one of you guys. And don't forget, it'll be the winner that gets the full outfit. And I'm going to say this again. I want everybody to listen. Um, yeah, everybody put your ear here for me. Um, and we're not done. I'm going to work with that child here for a little bit. So just hang loose. There's just some things that I need to say here. Um, I I know people think that they can get by with these kind of things, especially when they have nonverbal children or teens. They think it'll be easier that way. But this is family oriented, and we should have an answer within a couple of days from Ava. Um, that child deserves it. Um, and I know for a fact that the time frame that they're talking about that child went missing and this and that and other is not exact either. So they've lied about that part. Um, but she'll take care of all that. Um, but again, everybody is eventually gonna get to win. Their outfits, or you might get a good spot in the month that you can buy you an outfit if you want to, or a piece. You know, but again, this time, if Holler wins, she's gonna donate the outfit to one of you guys, and that's very sweet and humble of her. And the runner up, you get your shirt and you get a session. The winner gets to decide when you get your session. Um, and the winner also gets a gift from me and Christina. Um, and we're trying to do it all in one box, so we're not paying shipping fee. They will be cards that I will shove up amongst the clothing and things uh, that you guys get. And like I said, share them out to your local stores, gas stations. They're not going to care if you posting something on their window or door or whatever, because people do it all the time. Walmart, uh, food stores, Dollar Generals. Um, just if you're wearing a piece of merch, turn around and say, hey, point at your logo and say, hey, look, have you ever heard of this YouTube channel? And then hand them a card and let it build. Um, just anytime you're out in the public, display it if it ain't nothing but a card starter conversation. The ones that you may think that wouldn't be interested, 9 times out of 10 you'll be surprised. And even if they ain't, they may know someone that is. Um, so, like I said, there's everybody's gonna get something. Um, And no matter if you have to start off with just your shirt, like the runner up will get their shirt, um, and then take a picture, send it to me when you get your joggers, and you need to do it uh, in I think threes. Take a picture with your shirt. Take a picture with uh, your shirt and joggers, and then take a picture with your uh, hoodie, joggers, and your hat. Um, they're doing another visor. Um, got I got this kind for right now, and that damn it, and that other one is what that hat. It's like a it's like a maroon purplish or something. How if it is, it's dark because it's gonna have black letters on it as well.
Are you talking about the one that's like that right there?
It's like this, yeah.
That one was bright pink.
The 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 neon pink. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be
I
the
specifically remember that one because it was bright.
okay. Well, it will be the bright pink, and it will have the black letter in it as well. Um, so we'll have a lot of tallying up to do. Um, when he's done with your joggers, uh, Pamela, I will send your cross necklace uh, with that, um, with your joggers, and like I said, tomorrow I don't know how many plans you guys got. I don't know if you're gonna do like us, go somewhere with the family and sit and watch fireworks or what. Most time people don't come home till they're way late up in the night. Um, and I'd hate to come on and y'all busy with your families and all this and that and another. So if nothing else, um, we can do it uh, um, Monday. Um, or no, we can do it Sunday. Yeah, we can do it Sunday. Um, yeah, yeah, we'll do it Sunday and call out the winner. So for the ones that's in the back that's watching and has not yet come down, and I know a few of you uh, that's watching. I know you. So if you can find it in you, come down and join us. Be part of the JSV. As far as paranormal goes, you're not going to find a better place to study paranormal. You're not going to find a better place to hear from a loved one. You're not going to find another platform throughout all platforms on the net that has a better group of people here that I consider family. And if you jump in here, you will realize just why we call each other family members. Uh, and I will turn that back on Mammy and see if we can get something from her here in a minute. I just want to cover my bases so everybody knows. Now, as far as like any of you, if any of you ever win twice, if you want to get it done for like for a loved one for a birthday gift or Christmas or whatever, there you go. Give them an outfit. If they don't like what we do, they don't want to go into the paranormal kind of situation. Beggars can't be choosy. Look, hey, you getting them something fit for summer. You also getting them something fit for winter. Um, and everything we do, it will be advertised. Uh, no, no, no. I'm going to turn it back on, Mary Jean. Uh, Trust me. Um, I just want you guys to know that even though we're sitting here having fun and I'm saying you guys' names and they're saying you guys' names, if somebody is sitting in the back watching and seeing is believing, so I mean, hey, and now there's there's more than I think around 1,700 that's already kind of catching on to what we're doing. Um, and the trouble of that is that some of them are even, I found out the other day, is even a couple of days ahead of us, and some that's a couple days behind us. And they can't just be here when when we are, uh, but they are just as much in this role as anybody else. And I want them to know that, um, because I'll go back through and any of them that sends jewels and things from where they're at, they will be calculated up. Their names will be put in as well. Uh, and every one of you, you know, I know Poison ain't here tonight. I know Paula ain't here tonight, but that don't matter. They're family. Um, and yes, holler, send her your PO box or mailing address, whatever it is, and then as soon as she does that, then she'll take it down. Uh, because I need to send it to Poison so she can send it to you. Because there's no sense in sending it back to me and then me have to send it right back out when it just save everybody, some change. But when you get it, let me know the day you get it so we can embarrass her and go ahead and start on her outfit. Because I told her once we get, uh, and make sure you get a confirmation number a tracking number from her. Uh, when you take a picture of that tracking number, send it to me. I will refund her and go ahead and get her outfit prepared to send out to her. That's only fair. And that screw up was my fault. I'm sorry about that, but all that'll work itself out. Um, does anybody have any questions about how we're doing this thing? And I want to know, do you guys like what we're doing now? Being able to reach out to others. And I know y'all hear it well as I do. Y'all hear these children and teens and even adults hollering out for their moms and asking for help and this and that and other. And to me, further we can reach out. A lot of people don't even know that people can do this. And if they was to stop by and check out the channel for a minute and hear you guys' names being called, it can draw them in. They all deserve to be able to hear from a loved one, unless they're the cause of the death. And I would know that just in a jiffy. So I'm going to let them talk for a minute. It is. It's just heartbreaking. I'm going to turn it on for a minute, let them talk and get it out of their system a little bit, Mimi. And then I'll ask the question that you wanted.
I know that I'm doing. I don't think it works. You want to leave those up tonight?
It took 11 front and back to do all this.
Oh, just this one?
Are you wanting to start it now?
Yeah.
Stay on one person and don't tally it up until you get the total at the bottom. And then we'll do the totaling together. So she's gonna go ahead and start on that tonight. And like I said, I don't know if a lot of you have plans with your family to go out and do something. Uh, but if the majority are not and just gonna be home and maybe cook out or do whatever or something, or just plain out just gonna be home, let us know because if there's enough of you that's going to be home, then we're liable to, sure enough, be able to do it tomorrow. Um, that'd be pretty cool for the winner and runner up to get noticed here on the 4th of July. And that is something else that I am going to add. And um, like I said, I'm going to have some things that I want to say to you guys. And it's going to be just what you guys mean to me, that's for sure. I'll be home, but I don't count with Jules. Lisa Ann, honey, it don't matter if you do or if you don't. You you still get it either way. That's what I'm saying. The ones that do the jewels, they just get it faster. Um, but like I said, during the months, we may do a drawing or a questionnaire or something, and so may go ahead and win their shirts. You got your shirt. So all you like is your joggers and your hoodie and your hat, and you'll have your outfit. Um, but nobody here has to worry about not getting their outfits. Um, yours is July 1st. I was thinking that in the car or in the truck earlier. I said I think Mim Jean's a day ahead of us or something, maybe even a couple. So anyway, happy 4th of July to you, love, and to anybody else that's out there in Canada or in other countries that have already uh, did their 4th of July. I hope you all had a blessed one. But please, y'all hit me up on Messenger out through the day tomorrow. She goes in at 10 and gets off at like 3 o'clock. So, and us not going down there till about 6 o'clock or so, that will give us time to go ahead and come on here and give the tally up of winner and runner up. But now, if the majority of everybody is going to be out with their families and doing this and that and other, then then we'll wait till you know tomorrow night and see how many people jump on, or we'll wait till Monday. Either way, because I don't want y'all to be interrupted for me just to do this. Your family comes first. So
16.
Um, I'm gonna ask you women something, uh, and I really want you guys to lend me your ears. Um, I don't, I don't like having to ask this question, uh, but it's going to help us to understand later in the future. It is kind of personal, um, but there's no way that I can and will not beat around the bushes about it. And I do know how many of you that are on, and I want to comment from each and every one of you. Um, so give me your ear for a minute. And again, I don't like having to ask this question, but I've got to. And first off, I'll start off about myself. Me, bedtime, it's birthday suit. Okay.
Uh-uh.
What do you mean,
No, you like wearing
Well,
the
yeah,
shirt.
sometimes I wear my shirt in bed, but anyway, what I'm going to ask you guys, like I said, it is personal, but happy Fourth to you too, and every one of you, and hope you have a blessed one. But please listen to this question, and I want a response from each one of you so I can kind of have an idea.
Or if it sounds weird.
And again, it will be personal, and I'm sorry for that. When you guys are lounging around the house um, or to go to bed, name but two ways for me to ask this. Do you guys go to bed just in your undies and stuff? Or do you go to bed with like a gown or like a big t shirt or something? I know a lot of women like to uh, wear a little bit of a long t shirt, that covers, the butt and everything. PJs. Um, so, gown, y'all keep it rolling. I want to know. There's no easy way for me to say that, but
He's trying to be nice as possible
yeah.
and polite.
I mean, if you sleep in your undies, hey, that's fine. If you sleep in birthday suit like me, hey, that's fine too. But I just need to know. So, Mimi Jean and Holler, they have answered. I know how many of you are here. Give me your answers, please. T-shirt, shorts.
20,
Okay, okay.
22.
Let me jot this down real quick too. Let's see. PJs. Shorts. Gown. Shirt. When you say you'll be in your birthday suit, I, I'm that way near about all the time. They're making me. Look how it gets wound up.
What the?
Let me
That is so weird. At first, I couldn't see it because your thing.
let me video this real quick, guys.
That's funny.
when you guys are all into a thinking mode and you're actually pushing energy to me, when you stop thinking about it a minute, and now that I've mentioned it and you're concentrating on what I'm saying right at this moment, you can see how it stops. Now, once I turn this thing back on, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to show you guys just what your guys' energy does. But y'all keep it rolling. I mean, I want to know if y'all, it, like I said, I don't care. I mean, I don't care if y'all sleep nude. That's fine. Uh, Gowns, pajamas, t-shirt, just bra and panties, whatever. I don't care. But I need to know what everybody does because women kind of know women. And, as far as like, say, for gift time, a woman knows, a woman. And we get the general idea, then, you know, but okay, I'm fixing to show y'all this. That's what I do, honey. Hey, let me tell you something. Back when I was young, well, I think I was about 16, 17 year old. A lot got my butt locked up in the jailhouse. Uh, down here at the square down here, close to pretty much where we're having these uh, outfits uh, modified. Everybody used to hang around the square all the time, and police would come out there from time to time and just aggravate the piss out of somebody. And there was a couple cops pulled up to our area, and this one cop, she had me to put my hands on my car and spread my legs, and she was patting me down and everything, and she stuck her hand in my left pocket, and she said something. I said, a little bit more to the left, honey.
Oh my god.
Just like that. Just a little bit more to the left, honey. And at first she didn't realize, but she grabbed a handful when she had her hand in my pocket. And and uh she she got cranky. But I can tell she enjoyed what she grabbed. But she's like, I could take you to jail for that. And I said, hey, I got clothes on. I said, you the one putting your hand in my breeches. I said, I think that'd just be the other way around, honey. She said, you don't talk to police like I said, listen here. I said, I'll talk to anybody the way I daggum feel. I said, I have to say what I feel or I wouldn't be me. And then I heard her stand over there talking to that fella cop. She said, he told me a little to the left, honey. He knew what I'd be grabbing, but I didn't hear her complain no more after that. So they can kiss my ass.
I'm just putting initials on the one that's done. So I'm just putting like
Okay.
H done. H stands for Holland.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I think it embarrassed her more than anything. But either way, let me go ahead and show you guys what it does here on my end when you guys are focused and are putting your energy out toward me. Um, Now, where if the camera does justice or not, keep your eye on the chat. Now, I know it probably won't focus because of the lighting in here, but watch it. When you guys are all into a thinking mode and you're actually pushing energy to me, when you stop thinking about it a minute, and now that I've mentioned it, and you're concentrating on what I'm saying right at this moment, you can see how it stops. Now, once I turn this thing back on, I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna show you guys just what your guys' energy does. So that's how it indicates here. Um, and that's what this is the only room in the house because we've done so much here. In every home I've ever done, I use one room usually and one room only. Now, they have been a few times when we was in here painting and doing this and that and other when we did it on the couch in there. But I wanted you guys to see how it does and how come sometimes it takes a minute for me to catch up everything. Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable. You just seen it with your own eyes. There's no way anybody can deny it. Um, so it's crazy. It really is. Now let me get back to Mammy Jean. But no, that story, yeah, that story about her grabbing a handful, that is true. That is honest truth. And like I said, I think it just embarrassed her more than it did anything. Uh, and I'm not too sure she stuck her hand in any other person's breeches too much, uh, thinking she might get embarrassed for that too. Let's see, where was your question? Uh, Mimi, something about your mom or something. Let's see. Pray they find that child. Yes, I'm gonna have to watch it so I can get her name and all that stuff and get uh, uh, Ava involved. Um, let's see. Let's see. Where was yours at? Right here. Because Sabina said, oh, wait a minute. Here it is. You're welcome for me talking to Becky. Um, from Mimi Jean or Jenny, uh, Jeannie, uh, from Canada. Mimi says, "Happy birthday to my mom in heaven today." From Jenny, and also goes by Mimi Jean from Alberta, Canada. She says, "Happy birthday to my mom in heaven today." The mother of Jenny. She says, "Happy birthday to my mom in heaven today," with birthday cake and a heart. Is there anything that you would like to say to your daughter, Mimi, or Jenny, as from Mimi Jean, or your daughter Jenny? Poison didn't jump on tonight, but hang on. Um, she says, "Happy birthday to my mom in heaven." The mother of Mimi Jean or Jenny. Is there anything that you would like to say to Mimi Jean? Let the missus speak.
Great.
I know you have heard me call out Mimi Jean a million times. I know you can hear her thoughts. I know you know who I'm talking about. And she's wishing you a happy, heavenly birthday. Is there anything that you would like to say to your daughter? I heard a yeah. Great. Hello. Do you realize today is your birthday? From Mimi Jean. From Mimi Jean. She's wishing you a happy birthday and she loves you. Feel feel free to speak, honey. I'm JD. I'm here to give you guys a voice. Summer talks to her all the time. Says G mean or me Jean. We'll get to Pamela in a minute. Uh, stay focused for Mimi Jean, which is your daughter. Yes, the woman that's got a little bit more raspy in her voice. Yeah, that's nice of Mimi to throw out a happy heavenly birthday to you. You had forget. Well, she sure hasn't forgotten, and she loves you. Mimi is part of my family, and I understand that. I understand that. I have forgotten people's birthdays and my own before. I I'm no savior, honey. I just let you guys hear from your loved ones, from you to them, or from them to you. Mm, yep. Yes, she remembers you 100%. She loves you. Mimi's good. Mimi's good. as long as she eats good, and I stay after her about that pretty good bit. Yes, it gets spread way out there. Yeah, the heat's gonna keep a lot at home too. Yeah, ours is July 1st. If uh if you guys are going to be home, like I said, I want to hear from uh yes and I had forgot. You have to excuse me for that, Mimi. I it's hard for me to remember everyone's family member name. Uh, from Mimi Jean to her mother, Elizabeth and Jordan. That way you get a better idea. You're welcome. From from Mimi or Jenny to Elizabeth and Jordan. Your daughter loves you and wishes you a happy heavenly birthday. She does need to take care of herself. I love you. I heard I love you. Wow. Yeah. What was I saying? Just just know that you take your love with you, honey. And Mimi, we call her Mimi Jean when I know her right name, but we have a child on here that I'm sure that you know of that calls out to Mimi, and we all just go along with it. Sometimes Summer calls her G Meme or me Jean or however, and we're not talking about Judy right now, honey. We are talking about the mother of Mimi Jean, Elizabeth and Jordan. It does give closure. You're welcome. And Mimi says, I love you, Mom, with a red heart. She loves you. You know, don't ever forget it. She is sweet. Prayers have helped your daughter a lot, Elizabeth, and thank God of it. So anytime you want to speak to her, you let me know. That you go from front to back on her. I mean, to the whole stack.
For her, yes.
Okay, honey, here. We'll place this one. We'll start with the number up in the corner. This is 01. The next one, put 02. So we know in order who you did. Like 01 for holler. Right here, like this. Like 01 holler. Then whoever you do next, put down 02, and then that way we can keep it in line. Okay. All right. Again, back to the sensitive situation. Well, hell, it, shit, everybody rests and sleeps and lounges around however the hell they want to. So, but just let her fly. Hell, they don't know nobody everywhere else know y'all, so it don't make no difference what we talk about here. Okay, so we've got PJ shorts, gown, shirt. What else? And I'm serious. If y'all wanna just put birthday suit or naked, say it. I don't care. Um, but this kind of gives us ideas of things. And not this ain't the only question I've got for you guys. This is just sleep questions. So I'm going to need you guys' ear for a few minutes. Keep going. What do you guys like to lounge in or sleep in? Keep it rolling. And I can't help it if you got an old man or not. He ought to already know these things too. And get you some of them every once in a while. There you go. That's all you got. Uh, Sabina.
That's my next question. I'm good.
Okay. Well, just put down 02 and then put Sabina. Um, Come on, guys. Let me know what you like to lounge around in, and what do you sleep in? Because I'm going to have three questions for you guys. So answer me. Y'all really answer me on these three questions here. Caprice. I mean, um, not only as for just gifts, but for future things uh, that we need to know the majority of. Short shirt, PJs, tank top.
That's me.
So tank top.
That is so me on that.
You sleep butt naked.
I do not.
So we got PJs, shorts, gowns, shirt, pre PJs, tank tops. Um, and I figured that would probably go with the majority of you, unless you're like us, just sleep without anything. Uh, okay. Now the next question, and I can sit here and count how many's on, and I want that many responses, so I know the majority is listening to me. And we did have 11 just a minute ago on here. Shirt and shorts, yeah, got that. Um, all right, I'm gonna switch to a different uh, question. When it comes to jewelry, do you like silver or gold? And let's get the majority of that. When it comes to jewelry, silver or gold? There's one. Gold. 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 With diamonds.
Hmm.
Sabina said gold with diamonds. I mean, this is just stuff that we, really need the majority of knowing. If we send a gift and somebody said, "Well, I'd rather had silver," or "I told you I wanted silver, not gold," no. What
Yeah.
y'all say is what I'm putting down. If the majority is gold, and then there's just like a few that's silver, then I can drop that down to a lower number. Just answer me this: is the majority of you guys into gold more than silver? Well, we're given an idea of things for
Like,
gifts and stuff.
yeah, like, you know, get to know you guys more. That way
Yeah.
we actually know this type
Well,
of stuff about y'all.
Lisa Ann, for like that, them chains and things that I have to use sometimes. If if you don't shower in it, a lot of time it'd take a long time to do. But I always kept mine on, and that's the one that come factory from mother for her ashes and her cross, and it turned my neck green. Um, but um, for people that if you take it off, if you don't sleep in it and get hot, or don't shower in it and things like that, and you're dry before you put it back on, it's less chance of turning your skin green. But
Hmm.
um, and they're going to be nice, nice chains regardless. And I'm not only talking about yeah, and I'm not only talking about um, uh, just necklaces. I'm not talking about just necklaces. I want you to understand. I'm talking about all jewelry. Um, um, what about because I've got gold, 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 gold. So probably the majority with gold. Uh, what about how many of you wear earrings? I know a lot do, and I know a lot that don't. So, do the majority of you guys wear earrings? All you gotta do is put a yes or no. 1, 2, 3. Not anymore. Okay. Okay. Um, there you go. Um, okay, so we got sleep. We're getting narrowed down on jewelry. Um, what about um, bath things? Rings. Well, that would go with the jewelry. Uh, and I reckon the majority says gold. So, uh, but what about uh, bathing things? Body sprays.
Body washes, shampoos, stuff like that.
Yeah, body washes.
The scent.
Uh, body sprays, mint. You know, going all the way down your hair.
40,
Cool.
50.
Um, how many of you like body sprays and uh, stuff like that, like lotions and you know anything coconut? So bathing, no. Okay, you guys got to let me know these things now. Cool. Um, and of course, before we send anything out, we would ask you guys to make sure which one it is that you know you'd prefer having or whatnot. Um, but as far as jewelry, I see the majority are saying gold. So, and then on sleepwear, shorts, gown, shirt, capri, PJs, tank tops, you use them all. Um, okay. Uh, let's see. So something even as much as like a little bath set, you know, that would be pretty cool. Um, everybody need good bath bombs. Yes, yes. Um, um, hairbrushes, combs, um, um, let's see, hairbrushes, combs, hair dryers, uh, uh, curling iron, um, straighteners. Um, I mean, I would just hate to go out and get anything that nobody has said that they would use or would like. Ain't no sense of wasting. So if anybody likes that kind of thing or needs anything like such as that, hair dryers, straighteners, combs, brushes, you can get a whole kit of combs and hairbrushes. And what about makeup? I know a lot do and a lot don't. Do the majority of you guys like to wear a little makeup from time to time?
Will you quit that?
Mimmy's no. Yes. Well, we can start off small with some stuff. That way, there ain't too much got that can't be used. Oh, well, they would be used because this one over here would use it if nobody else wanted it.
Who?
You.
Hey!
So yes, on combs and things. I mean, makeup. Where's my mind? Well, honey, look at it this way. You can't improve on perfection. You don't have to put on makeup to be beautiful.
Because
You can tell
yeah.
you can tell that beauty is only skin deep, love, and you're a good woman, so you're pretty on the outside just as well as the inside. Don't ever forget that. Handheld shavers for face and body. Yep. You know what she's talking about too on that, don't you? Well, shavers, uh, body. Let's see, body and face shavers. Because like we're gonna be doing a lot of things that run in the middle of the months, because we're not going to just. I mean, of course we're going to do jewels every day. We're not ever going to stop that here at JSV. Um, but during the months, instead of it being long stretches, um, it will be.
Actually, here, hang on. I can keep them right here.
Well, I got them because I'll put them right up here whenever we get done. Then we'll tally them all up
Still
together.
all full.
You got 20 curling irons.
I know I got curling irons too, but I don't know how to use them.
You do have three grandchildren to use enough for everyone. Yeah. Um, that's not bad though for the body and face shavers. And
No,
I
because
know
I have a face
I do know, and they even been advertising it. Uh, they got shavers now separate from like um I I I guess uh, for anybody that gets a little bit of peach fuzz around their lips or anything. And then now they've got um, handheld shavers that are made for bikini lines for the pubic areas, and then they got one that is separate for like any of the face stuff, any peach fuzz or whatever you may get. So
You know,
that's not bad.
you know what though? Speaking of that,
Eyeliner.
I found a shaver like that, and it has a detachable heads.
Yeah,
For
one's for
different
one's
for
for
different
pubic
ones.
area. Yeah,
Yeah,
one's
like
for
one that you normally put like on a guy's thing
yeah
to like shave your head or
yeah
whatever.
guide.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have all kinds like
well
that.
yeah.
I
I
found one on
I even seen today they've
AliExpress.
been advertising it for women, the
Hmm.
pubic area, and then the peach fuzz, and like if you lift up your hair in the back, you may have a little bit of neck hair.
Hmm.
It's good for that. Um, you've never shaved the bikini or the face. Well, some people don't have to. Some people,
Or naturally
yeah,
blessed
just
like that.
natural, just like that. And I, I don't blame you. I mean, I think things need to be natural. I mean, yeah, I mean some things be trimmed up a little bit, but flip, not not too daggum much.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm just telling my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't
That's
right, it just
yeah.
don't seem like it's. I don't know, just weird if it ain't. If it ain't. If it ain't got none, it just feels weird. Face mask. That's cool.
See, there's different brands, different kinds too, though.
So get
Yeah,
2 or 3 different kinds. Face masks. They have feet.
they do.
They have foot masks. So foot
The foot,
and
face,
face
and what are the ones?
mask.
Like the under the eyes for eye
Well,
bags,
let's see. Who said
lip
eyeliner?
masks.
Holler said eyeliner.
They even have lip masks too, and hair masks.
Hmm. Um, let's see. Uh, yeah, shoot, I wasn't either. I mean, I can understand anybody trimming up a little bit around the sides, but walking around in their panties or whatever. Uh, for all of it, flip, no. I just for the majority of people, mm, but everybody ain't old school like me neither.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just don't feel right if it ain't. I don't know how you explain that, but I've been that way ever since I was young. Sprout, coming up, fooling around. Yes, a bush is good. Yes. Um, well, I mean, I tell it like it is. Okay. When I was young and I started out and started being involved in sexual activities, thing, if it didn't, I know this may sound weird to a lot of people, but if it didn't, to me, it just didn't feel like it made me feel weird, like maybe mm, it ain't ready or something. It just, I don't know. It's weird. I've been called worse, so I can't help it. And there's a lot of men like that. If they don't, makes them feel like it just ain't. Especially if they're a little bit younger than they are, it just makes them feel like it ain't. It ain't right. It ain't. It ain't time. You gotta go to bed. You're doing just fine, love. Um, help us get through some of these questions first. Um, let's see. We got sleepwear, jewelry, bath, makeups, um, 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 body thing, body hygiene stuff. Um, hey, there you go.
Hmm.
There you go, right? A cucumber.
Mm, yeah.
Shoot, yeah. I like people to be themselves. I don't like somebody beats around the bush or that's just not straightforward. I just, like I said, I don't have no filter. I tell it like it is. So, jewelry, sleepwear, bathware. So we could do bath sets. We could do gown sets. We could do uh, shorts and top uh, um, pajamas, uh, capris, gowns, just shirts, tank top. A lot of women like, yeah, like just, if nothing else, just wear a tank top a bit.
I do that sometimes.
Um, I like to sleep comfortable, guys. I'm just telling you, when it's just me and
When
Chris.
it's your own
Look,
home, it
hey,
shouldn't matter.
yeah, I mean, hey, I'm here in my own home. If I ain't got no company over here and stuff, this and that, and other, I run around the house out anything. I don't give a damn, and I don't care if people like it or don't. Uh, but that's in my home. I can do it however I want to do it. Um, Me too, Mimi. Uh, that them strips is kind of worked up here and not back here today, so I'm I'm a little bit shifted. Yeah. Uh, One of my sister's friends come over one time. I was about 19 or 20, and my sister was supposed to be uh, in the kitchen and getting ready to pack her lunch to leave, and I reckon she left. And when she left, I just went on in there in the kitchen, fixed my glass of tea, but I didn't realize that a friend was still sitting in there on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And she done like this. And I said, "What in the world you closing your eyes for?" She said, "You're naked." I said, "That's the way I come in this daggum world. They don't like what you see, turn the daggum head." I just don't care. Okay, so all right, let's anything else you guys can think of? Uh, Sleepwear, jewelry, bath things, makeups, um, face and body works. Well, hey, it's just the truth. Like I said, if you know,
What about Crocs?
well, it's hard to do with shoes and stuff, though, baby.
It was just a suggestion.
Oh, I know. Uh, but yeah, I mean, if somebody's here for a while or whatnot, that's their problem. They don't want to see me. They can turn their daggum head or go in another daggum room. I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable in my own daggum home. So that's just the way I am. I do not give a damn. Uh, Holler, check holler on your thing real quick.
What, like on my
Uh,
messenger or something?
yeah, your for the address. After you write it down, then uh, delete it.
Mm, not getting a message.
Or just save it on your phone. It's from Holler.
Yeah, I don't got no message.
Uh, she hadn't got a message yet. It's supposed to be in that group chat.
It's not.
It didn't show up yet.
I didn't get no notification.
Well, she said just now. So
Well, give it a few minutes.
okay. Hope you sent to the right one. Well, if
Yeah.
you yeah yeah, pray you sent to the right one. Like I said, it's got that picture and it says in relationship with Christina Stroop.
Right. Holler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's under Sherry, but I mean Sharon. But Uh, anyway, what I'm saying is the old one was says it's under John Holt, and it just said in relationship. Uh, but the new one has John Holt in relationship with Christina Stroop. That's the one you want to send it to. And she says she sent it through group chat.
Last thing anybody sent was Alicia. She sent a reel, and then the other group chat. Last thing
She hadn't got it yet.
was Lynn saying it. Or I
Fingernail
don't
polish.
have her on it.
Have her on what?
This one I bet.
We'll put her on it.
What's her name?
Uh, how does she find you so she can get you on the group chat?
What's your Facebook name?
Yeah, what's your Facebook name and
'Cause I
everything?
think that's what it was. Holler never gave her.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. You never send a
Friend request.
friend request thing. So it's Christina Stroop.
Yes, it's the one that says Mrs. and Mr.
Sharon Marlene Wells.
Marlene.
Yeah, Marlene.
Sharon Marlene Wells.
Yeah.
Is she blonde?
Well, you'd have to hand it here and let me see which one. How you brighten your phone up? Oh, wait a minute.
Because I don't know why it did that. Is that it?
Is this one it? What's fake, Mimi? Was that it? Holler? No, that's not hers. Well, like I said, on on mine is I know there's a lot of John Holt's on there, but mine will say John Holt in relationship with Christina Stroop, and it will have this same picture up on as on my channel.
Let's see. You said Sharon.
Marlene Wells.
Sharon Marlene Wells. Does she have a profile picture?
Do you have a profile picture, Holler? There's a lot on here that don't have pictures. I mean, a lot.
Like a lot, a lot.
None of them have pictures.
Except for one that has a picture.
Holding a chihuahua, your grandchild holding a chihuahua? Not on here. Yeah, that's what she put. Sharon Marlene Wells. Yeah.
She's just gonna have to find me.
Or look up Christina Stroop.
Here, let me get my phone real quick. I'll show her. or something. Why'd you exit?
Let me, well, let me get a bigger piece of paper here.
Here, this is me.
And this is what it says on mine. John Holt, in relationship with Christina Stroop.
That's
And here is her Facebook
profile picture.
profile picture.
My bio says in relationship with JD.
Yeah, hers says in relationship with JD, but it's got all them little pictures of us on it. But we need you to let's get this solved tonight. So let me see what. Because I need your address so I can send it to her. Uh, Poison said, of course, I'll send it where it needs to be. It's still in the U.S. Canada Post still says 3 to 7 days. So, yes, we need to get your address in. Uh, let's see. Jeannie, that's Mammy Jean right there on mine. Did you see her Facebook uh, profile picture?
I'm trying to figure out where the heck it show things since they can't find on Facebook.
So we gotta have it because tonight, um, so she can jot it down up there and have it. Put her area in. She said it's a picture of her granddaughter with a puppy, but and I just showed you what her Facebook looks like, and here's mine.
Let's see.
Is this the one I click on
That,
to show?
no. You see that circle at the top? Click your circle.
I did.
No, you didn't. Click your circle.
Up here?
But,
Right here? Well, I gotta see what you're doing, or I won't know how to do it.
You click see profile picture.
Holler says you just sent it on mine. but it's supposed to say some stuff, Christina. It says 23 friends, 4 posts in relationship with Christina Stroop. Right there. John Holt, 23 friends, 4 posts in relationship with Christina Stroop. But she said that she just sent me. Oh, here we go.
See, I don't even know how to navigate freaking Facebook anymore because they moved my things around.
You got to clear. Well, here, let me give you a piece of paper and write it down on it so I can send it to Poison. Thank you. Thank you for that. And she'll put you on group chat,
Yeah, I'll do this real quick.
but we got to get that address to Poison real quick. Uh, but yeah, I need everybody to pay attention to this because, like I said, I know some are having to wait a little while to get theirs and stuff because I know some of you can't do the jewel things and all this, but we're going to do things that you guys can get it, and you know the main thing is here at JSV we will always every month we will always be doing our jewels, and it helps us as a group. It helps you guys to get something back in return. It helps us to reach out to other family members that might hear a loving calling out to them, and that will cause them to come over and want to join us. Uh, that's my goal on that. And then, you know, even if it's a questionnaire or just doing a drawing out of the bowl, I mean, you're going to get your full outfit, every one of you. But if you get it in stages, like your shirt, take a picture with that shirt with it on, and then go from there. When you get your joggers, take a picture with your joggers, and this and that and another, until you get the whole outfit. Let me go ahead and send this to um, Poison now. Where's she at now? Let's see. Oh my goodness.
You stupid.
It will be.
There we go. Added to the chat.
Okay, she just um, added you to a group chat.
Who is this?
That is Holler.
No.
Oh, that's Mimi up at the top.
That is
Yeah, up at the top. That's
Judy
Mimi.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh. Is ask you first.
Thank you guys for being patient with me for a minute.
Yeah. What happened to my pen?
Is that a V2 or is that a VZ? I think it's a 2. Because if anything's totally different, it'll send it right back. Okay, got it. That was that BC and then skip over a little bit. V2, I think, instead of VZ. I think it's V2 P5M9. I think.
You know how some of these have you been writing Mimi for Mimi Jean?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
So yeah, we got it. And I'm also going to save it as well. But like I said, she's got you now on uh, that on her on the group chat. Okay. And then, like I said, if you, well, oh, you did find mine. Yeah. Okay. So we're good. All right. Is there anything else that you guys can think of? Uh, Mimi Jean says, uh, fingernails. Uh, do you guys, if you got an old man, you need to scratch his back, it'd probably come in handy. But
Vic for Victoria.
yeah. Um, so let me ask that. Does any of you guys like to wear, put on fingernails? I mean, hey, y'all try to talk to me now so I can make sure everybody's, you know, hanging in there with us till we get this took care of. And then after that, then I got one more question. Hmm. Number three. You don't have naturally long fingernails. Uh, I do, and my granddaughters. Okay, so that would be with my fingernails. And people can always, change their mind at any time. Think, well, I don't do this, do that, and then maybe one day they might want to. Um, I just want to get our ducks in a row. Um, that way we can put them back here, and you guys can see, kind of what we've got to work with right now. Cut short because of baby. Yeah. Hey, uh, when them babies are little like that, sometimes it don't hurt to snip their little old fingernails neither, because they'll scratch themselves like all kind of crazy. I had to do all three of the girls that way. Um, is there anything else? I mean, as far as from sleepwear, jewelry, bathing, makeups, bath and body, um, fingernails, uh, uh, anything else for like hygiene or um, I, sometimes. Well, we can do some that way. We'll fix it up to where we can get it back here on the wall, so you guys can see what we're doing, what we got. Um, because we'll do a little at a time and a little at a time and get up stuff, and then that way you guys can see what we've got and say, okay, I'd like to have this and that. Um, and that'd be the easiest way to do it, is to have it, and you guys be like, "Oh, I want that one, I want that one, whatever. So yeah, well, I guess that is all. uh, for tonight. Now, as far as them questions, but don't jump off yet. I've got a question. I noticed two more has jumped off, and I would hate for people to not be here and was to be the winner. So for the ones that jumped off, you know, if you miss it, you know, I can't help it. Um, it would bump down to the next person. If you think that you're going to be home most of the evening after what time did you say you get off? 3. If you think you're going to be home around 3 and a little after or so, between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, say that. If you think you're going to be home between 3 and just say 4 o'clock, let me know now. Because if the majority of you guys and the ones that watch later as well, your all your stuff's being calculated as well. And remember, it's the winner and the runner up. So um, if the majority says I'll be home, yeah, I put down fingernail polish. Uh, uh, if you think you guys are going to be home for the majority, then I'll come on and before we ever even go uh, to video the fireworks and all that stuff, uh, YouTube's actually asking me to do it this time. But like I said, that's going to be a voiceover. So, but anyway, please tell me now if you're going to be home between 3 and 4 o'clock. It says there's still AW on. I would like to have AW's comment. And for the ones that jumped off, if they are the winner and they're not on to claim it, then it will bump down to the runner up. So please let me know now. And for just the heck of it, um, we hadn't done it in a while, but
I already did hers.
uh,
I already did hers.
well, you're supposed to put a check mark by them, bud. The ones that you've done. You got Poisons, Sabina, Holler. Put a check mark by them. That way you know you done got them done. Um, now what was I saying?
Sorry.
What was I saying?
Mm.
Do you guys remember what I was just talking about? I I forgot. You're still here. Uh, yeah. So now that these things are getting uh, tallied up, she's doing them now. Um, like I said, if the winner is not on when we do this, it will bump down to the runner up. Uh, and if, say, perhaps the one that wins is done jumped off and don't rewatch this part right here, don't come back at me and say, hey, you know, I I had the highest number or whatever, highest count, you may do it. But if you're not here to claim it, then it will go to the runner up. You know, um, that's why I asked. Yeah, but that's why I asked these questions because if the majority of you are going to be home, then we shouldn't have a problem. And you really, really, really need to stay focused on your devices because I'm telling you now, if she gets off at 3 o'clock, I'd be home probably about 3:15, 3:20, something like that. I'd probably go live probably around 3:30 or so. Uh, but I'm just saying, from 3 o'clock to probably no later than maybe 4 o'clock, keep an eye on your device. I don't want nobody getting mad at me because you had the most tallied up, but you wouldn't hear, and it drops down to the runner up. I don't want no backlashing. Yes. Um, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight. Um, now remember, starting also tomorrow, we'll start renewing our, which will be the 4th. It should be easy for everybody to know the day that we start the jewels. Um, it will be for what? Let's see. Today is the. Oh, it's already. So four. Let's see. 7, 4, 26. All right. So also tomorrow we'll start the new set of jewels, uh, sleepwear, jewelry, bath and body, makeups, uh, body work, face mask, uh, shavers, uh, foot care, foot mask, fake mask, eyeliners, fingernails. Uh, the majority said gold, and the majority said earrings, and some said coconut as far as bath sets, and some just said bath sets and bath bombs. And on the sleepwear, PJs, shorts, gown, shirt, uh, capri PJs, or just sleep in tank top. So we'll have that. Um, if we're going to be home between 3 and 4, yes. Uh, and if I see that the majority is not here, I will wait until uh, um, Sunday to do it. But I would rather go ahead and get it over with. That way, I can go ahead and get the stuff down there to him uh, Monday, and that gives me time to get down there and get everything. Chocolate. Yeah, it'd probably melt hot as it is now, love.
Honestly, that's true.
But anyway, uh, you're now to remember. Don't forget now your uh, cards, the Johnson vlog cards will probably be shoved up in your outfits or somewhere. Um, your cross will be shoved up somewhere in your joggers, somewhere along the lines of that, Pamela. Um, she's narrowing her down. It's going to take a while, but anyway, I hope everybody had fun tonight, and thank you for everything you do here for us and us all as a family. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you tomorrow between. I have to. Happy Fourth to every one of you between 3 and 4 o'clock. If you're gonna be home, please keep an eye on your devices. I love y'all so much.
I love you too.
And if you do get out and fool around tomorrow, be safe because there are going to be a lot of drunk drivers out there. Love you guys.
Yeah.